Hi Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. Well, I'm going to show you something that I learned a long time ago, and I would have swear I had a video on this and I couldn't find it. So here it is. What I'm going to show you today, it's going to be Crayon Resist. What is Crayon Resist? You just take one of those kids' crayon, and we're going to mark where we don't want the color to show. Like this one, it's done with the sponge. And you can see all the white spot. That was where the crayon was. Like this one too, it's with the crayon, you can see the white there. And then this one, it's the same thing with the crayon, where you can see the flowers with the white, but I use marker. So let's get started. I pre-cut two little 2.5 circle, and the reason why I'm going to use this today is because I don't want to do a big card. It would take too long for you to watch me color the whole thing. First, we're going to stamp what stays on. And the stamp set that I'm using today, it's Element of Style. So I'm going to stamp this with stays on. Make sure that you ink your image very good. And it's kind of sticky there. I'm going to move that aside. And then I'm going to do this one. Okay, voila. Okay, now we're just going to wait a little bit for this to dry. And then we're going to take our crayon and we're going to mark where we want it to stay white. And I would suggest start from the top to the bottom, because you cannot see where you put your crayon white on white. Maybe I should switch this here so you can see better. But I'm just going to mark it where I want white. And then we're going to use the sponge or the marker. I'm going to show you both ways so you can see the difference. And this, like I said, oh boy, it must have been one of the first techniques that I learned when I started stamping. And that's a decade plus ago. Try to hurry up here. Okay, I'm going to move that one, and then I'm going to do this one. Like I said, start the bottom and come your way down, so then you know what you cover and not, because really the only way it's touching that you can feel like the wax. And the reason why that it stay white, it's the color don't absorb on the wax. So that's why you need those cheap crayon there. I did there. Okay, first one that I'm going to show you, with markers. I'm using Calypso, So Saffron, and Pierre Pizzazz. That's the color that I'm going to use. I'm going to start with the Pierre Pizzazz. I'm going to color. You don't really see it yet till we're going to do the magical thing of wiping at the end. So I'm going to do all the... And you see I just smash it anywhere that it's no right or wrong. Even if you go on the outside a bit, it's okay, because when we're going to wipe it, it will do, it's going to smear a little bit. And then I'm going to use the So Saffron. Color this. So now you understand why I didn't want to do the whole thing, right? Here. Okay, now I'm going to use the Calypso. And I always color this technique in circles, so I don't have too much lines. So you see I put my color everywhere. It's just at the end we're going to see where the crayon was. Here we go. And the next one, it's way faster. You're going to see with sponging, it's faster. And I kind of like the sponging better for this technique. You will see why. You have to cover the whole, well, you could do without coloring the old paper, but I like it coloring the entire paper. Okay, we're going to leave that aside. The reason why I don't want to smash it yet, because I want to let it dry a little bit. Then the next one, we already done the crayon. I'm going to open my ink pad. Again, I get So Saffron. Oh, this one, it's Regal Rose. And I got Pear Pizzazz. Okay, this one, I'm going to start with the darker color. Green, and I'm missing a sponge, and I know it's here because I just done this. Here we go. I'm going to start with the Regal Rose. You can use Dauber for this. The reason why I'm not a fan of Dauber, it leaves kind of that swirly thing for this technique. So this here I like just the plain sponge. And then I'm going to use the Pear Pizzazz. And you see I just smear here and there. I don't really go by, I try to go a little bit where the leaves are, whatever. But really I mix everything. And then I'm going to go with the So Saffron. And this one, when we rub it, we can see where the white is. I'm going to use a little bit more pink in the center here. And then I'm going to use more green here. The more you're going to sponge, the darker your color going to get. Voila, that's pretty much done. The only thing I have to do now is take a rag and then you're going to wipe. And you see the white. Let me put you close up. I'm going to move you, get you dizzy a bit here, but then you're going to be able to see better. Okay, you see all the whites there? You're going to see even more when I wipe this. Voila! This is called the Crayon Resist, and this one is with the sponge. Okay, this one was with the marker, and this one you can see we don't really see the white on the flower. Well, take your rag and then wipe it. Voila! Now you get all your white. See all the white there that we didn't see before, and all here. So that's with the marker. And again, both of it, it's the Crayon Resist. Well, I got another one here I should show you. See, when the image it's more open, you can see the line better. This is it for the Crayon Resist. Hope you learned something new. Till next time, happy stamping!